BagFuel, baby.
BagFuel. Go to BagFuel.com. Cop his sweatshirts, the BagFuel babies. Cop my cookbook. I got them back in stock. Like, subscribe, super thanks. And we appreciate all the support that we've been getting. We're approaching 100,000, 130,000 subscribers, and we moving and we keeping the momentum going. I got my partner to the right of me.
Hynaken, man. Let's
You know
go.
what I'm saying? AKA Din Zizels, because all the chicks like him. But we got special guests today. We got my man Dyce Payso up in the building.
Yeah, my brothers.
You know what I'm saying?
AKA
I can't-
Mr. Miami.
I can't even front when we started our own thing. You was one of the first people that welcomed us inside your studio, and you was one of the first 5 people to do the 8-bar clip, and we just got another one from you.
Yeah.
You're actually the first person to ever do 2. We never let nobody do 2 before, ever. Because I always would tell them, like, nah, we already had it. I
think we had like maybe a little around 20,000 subscribers when we did the interview. Yeah, maybe like 20.
Everybody was telling me about that story about the rose in the strip club.
Yeah.
Everybody was telling me about that.
I actually want to talk about business with you. We was talking outside, and you mentioned something that Millie's told you about reinvesting in yourself. And I think that people that rap right now, they don't understand the power of reinvesting in themselves, and I don't even think that they understand what that means and what they got to do.
I just feel like if you want to be something in life, period, you gotta take risks and invest in everything. Like, I mean, because how people gonna see it? And everybody just feel like people think about favors too much. Like, I mean, even like ain't no favors. Like, I mean, I feel like people respect business more. You keep coming with your hand out.
But why do you think that rappers
Rappers
don't understand that?
To be blunt, rappers are cheap.
Okay, that's, I mean.
There you go.
Rappers are cheap. Rappers rather, they rather get the easy way, favors. Like, I mean, cause if they get popularity, they want favors. They don't want to bother. They say you come with merch, they rather take the merch for free than to buy it. You know what I mean? A lot of rappers are cheap. So
you think it's cheap with black people or in general? Because no, because you said something.
A lot of black rappers is cheap. We want to keep it 100. Like that, they don't hood. They don't really thinking hood. Like, nah,
let me show you something.
I'm this. Everybody need this.
In general, right?
Yeah.
When we watch rappers, they have no problems going to the fine department store and busting a bag.
I've been telling people that, I say, if you could buy $1,000 split, you could spend $1,500 on your music, bro. Just like you spend money on you getting fly, they go to the club, and then when you take that clothes off in the morning, ain't just Instagram now. You can't even wear it twice, like, you know what I mean? So you might as well invest. Your music will go longer if you invest in 50.
Because I'm gonna say something I saw him do. We was doing an interview with Biscuit, right? And a young lady has her own sneaker line. She pulled out the sneakers. It was $400. Esso swiped the card and went through.
Yeah.
99% of niggas would have been like, Ma, let me get a discount or nah.
Or let me just get those. I would promote it for you.
Or had they been Louis though, every nigga would have swiped though. So that's why I'm like, is it really just being cheap or cheap amongst our people?
They don't understand the word of reinvesting because it's not sexy.
No,
the only thing that a rapper or a singer that's up and coming, somebody's up and coming. Let's not just talk about rappers. There's other people
Artists.
that are up and coming. They don't understand the power of the reinvesting because they don't know where it should go. They thinking the number one thing that people think is, oh, I'm going to pay a DJ. That's not investing into yourself. You can pay DJs in the club, whoever might take the money or whatever, but you can invest in yourself. You put stock into a promoter that he can put you on mass stages. Like Dyce said about getting yourself paid for people to repost you on good platforms so people can see you. That's called marketing and promotion. It's not trash to promote your product.
Like for instance, I got this album coming up. Tomorrow, Promise Friday. I told myself, I got this to the side. I ain't gonna just let the label do. I'm gonna buy my own merch. I'm gonna get my own flyers. I'm gonna do my own everything. You know what I mean? So it's like you can't let nobody work for you too. I'm investing in my own stuff too. A lot of things I do out of my pocket.
What I liked today.
And I got other things going on that I don't talk about because when you talk about something, somebody gonna hate about it
Yeah.
and all that. But I got, rap ain't forever. Like tomorrow ain't promised. You gotta set it up for the kids, for the fam. Like I mean, if you go if this fall, how they gonna eat? And it ain't gonna be through music all the time. So it's like I got other things going on too. That you know what I mean.
You gotta have more things going on because, like I tell people, the music doesn't pay like it used to. It's more of a calling card now of the other things that you can do, and it brings people to you so you can become a tastemaker and influence everything else that they got going on. Is it a letdown in music right now? Because you see, because I gotta ask you, and I was one of the first people to say the music isn't as good.
Yeah.
And it's gonna cause a problem with the money.
I just felt like back in the days when you heard music, you felt that in your soul, like, oh, I'm going through this right now. Like, damn. And you get in the car, you can have you thinking, it's just getting your soul. Music used to get in your soul. So now there's a lot of, now even love songs, even R&B, all that used to get in your soul. You know what I mean? It's like really none of that right now. You know what I mean?
But we're suffering. The hip hop awards then got canceled.
Yeah.
The Soul Train Awards then got canceled, and that's because there's no money being generated, right? I just had a clip that said there's no excitement in rap no more because everybody, to me, wants
It's turning into
they want to be with somebody else.
how your lifestyle supposed to be like. You know what I mean? For instance, like baddies.
Yeah.
Like they want everybody want to watch negativity. So it ain't negative. It ain't. That's why you got some of those internet blogs dissing each other and this and that, man. Clickbaits. That's what life is turned into. Life is turned into a big clickbait.
It's high school.
Jim Jones and Nas. Clickbait. How we would start that? It was a kid who started that, but took that and made it look bigger than what it was. Like,
but the kid, to address that, people didn't see the clip. The kid was just being. I don't think the kid was even trying to do clickbait.
Nah, he wasn't trying to do that, but but the internet's gonna take that.
They're gonna take it.
Everything.
But after they take the clickbait, boom.
But black people, not to cut you off, but black people, the internet's a tricky game. If they talk about you too much on the internet in a bad way, a day may come. You go to jail. If you notice that.
Is you on the radar?
Yeah, you put them. If the bloggers that's always talking shit, you can I curse on the radio talk shit.
You talk. You say whatever you want.
They keep talking about you, and all pages keep talking about you, and they putting the cops on you. This shit is just a straight.
But you know what that is?
Yeah, it's just ill. Like you
Yeah.
you getting locked up. They solve cases for you. You know what I mean?
Big game hunting, bro.
It's nasty.
It's easy.
They kept talking about Diddy on Instagram, on all the pages. Next thing you know, he caught a Rico case. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, but that all revolves around the crabs in the barrel mentality too, because everybody's solidly hating.
Yeah.
Nobody likes each other. It's all fake. Everybody's solidly hating, and everybody.
But how can you be comfortable with yourself waking up every day like I'm gonna talk about this man? I'm gonna think about what this man doing. Like that is crazy. You don't got no kids. You don't got nothing you gotta do. Like people need more things to do.
They're miserable. No, they can't. This is what we're gonna say. They can't do things just because you think that they should be doing things. You need capital to do those things. You need know-how. You need knowledge. They're not. There is nothing out in this world for these people to be doing, bro.
I just think a lot of people's going through shit privately.
Yeah.
And then when they see something negative about someone else, they can feel like, yeah, thank God you have a fucked up moment. Because no matter how successful you are in life, not everything's gonna fall in line.
Nah.
You know, and sometimes you can have all the money in the world, but your health ain't right. But you can have all the health in the world, but you can't get no girls. Or you're only gonna make $20 an hour. So now it's like,
misery loves company.
That's the point, but
you gotta make your life the best you could make it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you only live once.
You know, this dude, like that one dude who, because he was short, he got his legs broken to build up his height, but he had everything else. But because he can't be that status, he not fully content. He's probably hating on tall dudes. You dig what I'm saying? But there's a tall dude, he's like, man, fuck Dyce getting all this money. I can get more bitches than him. because he don't got no money. And people don't realize we all can't have a 100% happy life.
Yeah, you ain't gonna please everybody, and life ain't perfect, man. That's how
Yeah,
it's
it's
gonna go.
tough.
My mind with talking to him is really just on the music and on
Of
the
course.
business and how to get further and to how to get ahead. And when he talked to me about what Millie said to him about the promotion, and I'm thinking about the Hip Hop Awards being gone, the
Canceled
Soul
that.
Train Awards being
Canceled.
gone, and I've been saying this for a long time. Where is the money at in rap music to keep people wanting to rap? Because the money is not there anymore, it makes me not want to manage. It's like I have to, it's not that I don't love the music, but I have to make a living.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like I feel like the music has been taken from us
Yeah.
right in front of
But
our eyes.
it's ways. I mean, it's ways. Yeah, but me, I do a lot of concerts. I do a lot of walkthroughs. I mean, I do a lot of different things. I mean, to get
But Dyce,
situation going on.
that's a testament, because I was gonna ask you, because I've known about you for a lot of years, and you've always put your money up, even when shit wasn't working to the public eye. And I wanted to know, where's your patience come from? Because as black people, if you're spending money and there's no ROI immediately, niggas start feeling away. You've been putting in your ROI, niggas looking like, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, he got lucky. No, he been digging with his shovel.
I just told myself I gotta take risks, and I can't get emotional. If you get emotional, you start doing things you ain't supposed to be doing all the time. So I just my main thing is I never get emotional. So I look at everything like, I bet I gotta try again. It's like playing a game, playing Sonic. You die, you gotta just try again. You gotta keep trying again until you pass the board. I just kept it
great
like,
perspective.
I just kept it like that. Like, I ain't gonna get emotional. I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna do it better this time. I mean, I did concerts. I made 2,000. The next one I made 1,500. The next one I made 5,000. Then I made 7,000. Then I made 15. I mean, then I got my connection right and met popular rappers, put them on the card, make 30, things like that. Like, you know what I mean? It goes up all the time. I mean, then it might go right back down, make 7,000, make 4. Like,
See that right back down. Niggas don't say that though.
It happens.
See, people don't know that the right back down happens immediate. So a lot of the times when the right back down happen, dudes start feeling like, yo, what is going on in life? They start getting mentally fucked up, and they don't understand. This ain't no steady paycheck.
Yeah.
This is what's going to happen all the time.
You gotta keep going. You
eat what
gotta
you
keep
can.
going and do other things. You know what I mean? Do other
Where you investing your money in the music?
like
When you invest into your music to promote it, where you investing your money at?
I be doing like I told you, the blogs, the playlists,
Bloggers, playlists.
listening to the playlist, the radio. I mean, radio. Just when I got the interviews, the podcasts, the popping podcasts, and things like that.
Do you ever
It's like giving out samples. Like if you want a block, you gotta give out samples for the customers that come to you.
Yeah.
Once you give out samples, they come to you and you get a flow.
You get a product. You get your product
back.
out there.
You heard? Now you can charge, you can do whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you like doing more, rapping or hooks? And the reason I ask, right? You and Keen Streets and Capo had an ill freestyle, but what Keen went crazy. But what people don't understand is how you set it off with that harmonizing and that melody. And I'm like, yo, is this a song? Are they gonna put this out? And I'm like, oh, this nigga got different type of heat. Do you like doing that more?
I mean, it depends how I feel, man.
Because you was in a different zone, Dyce.
It's just how the moment is. You feel me? It's how the moment. I hear this album though, I just feel like they give you that that soul, bro. They give you that struggle, that no pops in your crib. I mean, no food in your refrigerator. Just that church sound, that mother crying in the church. That I could put it like that back in the days, real. I mean, feeling like the feeling is different. I mean, I got a couple tracks on that you want. I just try to bring that new sound, but to give people something like to learn from too. You know what I mean? Like everything wasn't sweet. Like everything wasn't sweet coming up. I mean, like not having a fall in your house, how that could mess somebody up too. I mean, all that. So it's like I just want the young boys to know that because they don't got no guidance. And then it's no more OGs because the OGs doing the same shit that the young niggas is doing. So how could you even tell them something? Like, I mean, I pulled to the block. My young nigga told me, yeah, we ain't listening to him because he be on the corner with us. And then that shit hit me like, damn, he right. This nigga on the same corner you on, he grew up seeing you on the corner. And I mean, I didn't never want to be that type of nigga. That's why I pushed myself so hard. And I ain't never made myself accessible. Just if I ain't want the young niggas to always see me in the hood every single day. That shit is whack. That shit ain't no growth. Like, shit ain't. I mean, that's something that you ain't supposed to do. I'd rather you get away, nigga. Go to Atlanta and get in a shelter or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you can't. But being on that corner for years it's just trash. Like, you ain't. I mean, I feel like some people don't change. It's just they age. They age change. I mean, that's all.
Did you ever think about, because you write such good hooks, giving your hooks to other rappers?
Yeah, already.
Which ones?
I don't want to put it out there.
Got you.
But I did.
I mean, but that's big business. Do you think about doing that a lot?
I did it a couple times.
A couple times. I mean, because niggas make a living off of that.
Yeah, I did
That's
it a couple
what I'm
times.
saying. Like, it's a lot of niggas that then wrote hooks for so many different people, and all it takes is one of those joints to go mainstream, and then the checks is out of here. Hook business and publishing, to me, is the best out of everything.
Yeah.
Because you get the recurrent shit.
I just got a publishing deal from the label because I write so much R&B shit.
Okay.
I write a lot of R&B. Like that. So
How you like that? And how'd you start writing those type of records?
Like I always told you, I want to be a single first. You know, I
Really?
harmonize, yeah.
Now it makes sense because when you was like, oh no, whoa, and then yeah, I was like, oh shit.
You know what I mean? So I used to always try that joint. And then one of my big bros, nigga Vel, used to that's where I get that from. Like, so it's like I start writing R&B, making girls sing it, you know. And that's one of my little special talents too, on the low.
What else do you like to do?
Get money.
Niggas
We know that.
Niggas don't like to do nothing no more. Niggas don't
travel.
like.
I ain't gonna front my new thing is traveling, using that passport. And I don't post everything on the gram either. So if I'm somewhere and I just be chilling, like, you know what I mean? Just travel and see it.
You know, they're showing people your lifestyle is important.
Nah, yeah. I mean, but I don't play everything. I mean, not everything. Some things you got.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Just like when you talked to me, when you said that you want Jewels to come back out and just go crazy because he can, right?
Yeah.
When I was trying to gain popularity and trying to get the word out, that's all I did. I showed everybody every step of my life, so that they felt like this is the key. I don't tell people stuff that I did. You know what I'm saying? But it gave them a feeling like they were with me every step of the way. So even when
I feel like that's the new game now, though. That's why a lot of streamers doing that.
Yeah, because you can see it. But the thing
They
about
wanna know
this,
what you're doing 24 hours. You woke up, you took your
yeah,
shit.
but it's not outside though. Too. It's not at event. The thing that I understand about the streaming, and I get it, is right now, but it's stationary to me. It's right where you're at. It's in the house. It's at the event or whatever. I still don't get to see your life technically. What do you do? How do you relate to chicks? Do you be talking? Do you smoke? Do niggas really fuck with you? How do you dress? What's your style for real? I just see you in socks streaming and people coming to your house, right? That's not showing me your life. Now, if I see your life and see, I want to see Dyce getting on the plane. I want to see the passport.
I be doing that with the
I
Blanco
want to see the
too.
cloud.
So you be doing what?
I got Blanco TV, so I got episodes. I'm on my 11th episode right now.
Oh, so that's
Showing
where
my
you show
life.
your BTS set and everything. But I'm
Blanco TV.
But I'm gonna say like a nigga told me, the Instagram though is the NBA.
Yeah.
Is the major leagues. You might not get paid off of there like we getting paid on YouTube, but that's where everybody goes and they see your shit.
Yeah.
So,
The reason why you so laid back, is it because how like animated and ill all your family is? Your sisters, they are that deal, yo. Like I be like, yo, they about to spray the whole building. And you would have, and I be like, I be watching you. You be like, you be taking deep breaths, like, please no. But I know you like, you ain't, if shit go down, you gonna go down, but you be so chill. Is it because they always live?
I mean, I got my moments, you heard? I just
No,
be
I
chilling,
know.
You know what I mean? I be chilling, like, you feel me?
Talk about your family, because you're a family man. You post a lot about like people that's no longer in your life.
Yeah,
like,
I lost one of my closest friends and shit.
wow.
My man Royce. And I was like one of the juniorest person I ever had in my life.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And losing him, that shit fucked me up like crazy. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? That nigga was like, you got people that just around just because everybody is here to get used. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So you got that one person that ain't, you don't find people that ain't trying to use you. Like, genuinely fuck with you. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, losing him, that's just like I lost a big, like, that was crazy. That's why I needed an hour into my promise, because that's when you feel like you want more. That's why you gotta take more pictures with niggas. You know what I mean?
Mm.
When somebody died, that's when you find out how many pictures you got.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, damn, I only got 11, 12. Like, you know what I mean? It's just crazy. Like,
How do
a
you
lot
deal
of
with
guilt,
your
man.
mental? But how do you deal with it?
I gotta keep moving. I stay busy and I keep moving, because at the end of the day, me being down, being moping around ain't gonna do nothing. We all got feelings, but at the end of the day, I always think about what it's gonna do. You feel me? Like, it ain't gonna be gonna crying and all that shit ain't really gonna do nothing for me. I just go on, keep going.
When Jimmy's going so viral and all this shit is going on, what are you thinking in your mind?
I be laughing at certain shit. You know what I mean? I just laugh at it, but I ain't never gonna like. It just. I be telling him we don't. Viral like what? Like, because he go viral with different shit.
No, it
all
doesn't
types of
matter.
shit.
I'm not trying to be specific,
I
because
just
he
laughing at
goes
certain
viral
shit.
for mad. It's just he's always going viral, whether he's mad, whether it's something funny, whether he's talking about when nobody picked me up and I had to get my money when he had the full beard on. That he got old clips that resurfaced. Then you had the Nas thing going on. It's just
I think
it's just so many different things.
because Dyce was there for that, was the Sierra shit.
Yeah.
I know y'all.
Then you got the Sierra. That's what I'm
And
saying.
you was there for that.
I was there for that too, but you got the Sierra shit going on.
I'm looking at. I ain't really paying no attention to what she was saying. I'm looking at her like, damn, that's Sierra. When you look at the video, I'm just looking like that, like, damn, that's Sierra. Like, this is why I grew up looking at Wonder Center Park. Like, you know what I mean? And then it just, when the vlogs came out, I'm like, oh shit, I was right there. I mean, I was just zoned out on that part.
Because I always ask Jimmy, when I ask him, I'm gonna be like, yo, how do you deal with all this all this controversy? And he just has the simplest responses, like, yo, I done dealt with worse, this ain't life and death and all that. But it's still like, with the controversy, what bothers me about the controversy when we're involved in it, it's the other people. It doesn't really bother me.
Yeah, true.
It seems to bother all your friends and family, and they want to ask you questions about it. So that's why I ask, because even when I'm in New Orleans, yo, you had Jim Jones on your show. I know that's your man, but you were supposed to talk to him about the Nas thing, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, yo, bro, everybody gotta calm down. So, and I know that you're with him more, and you've been around more controversy. So I just was like,
sometimes I call him like, yo, bro, niggas love Nas. You see that shit, right? Yo, niggas love Nas, bro. And he like, nah, I ain't gonna front. Niggas love Nas.
Yeah,
that's real shit. Did your sisters call you when that Sierra shit happened?
Nah.
Because that shit was all over Shade Root.
Nah, not really. Nah.
I couldn't believe it. I was standing right there.
Oh, they called you about Nas?
They called me about Nas. You know?
Oh, shit. They didn't even call about the Sierra.
But I ain't gonna front. I ain't see. I mean, I respect Nas as a legend, but I really didn't grow up on Nas music.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
I really
got
grew up
you.
on listening to Combo with them. Like, that's getting that's my era. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dipset, G-Unit, D-Block. You feel me?
Yeah.
Or
like, what's it like in the Bronx? I know you don't like, that's hometown and you move around, but it's like two different worlds. Like, extreme violent and an extreme opulence.
Hey yo, I had to listen to the DJ event yesterday. Niggas ain't want to come to the Bronx.
Niggas be scared, be telling people.
And niggas is scared, Dyce.
Yo, and then they like, yo, Why all these kids with scooters all over the Bronx?
Bronx,
like
yeah,
Yup.
with the motor shit.
Yeah.
I call it the Bronx vehicle right
Yo,
there.
bro, like people didn't really want to even come to the Bronx. I mean, the Bronx is different.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
More football NFL players live in the Bronx than any other borough.
I ain't know. They hide in the Bronx.
No, you know where they put them at.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say where, but
But Bronx niggas don't know how other people feel about the Bronx. I think that they know now because of social media.
Me and Gilly be going back and forth about that shit.
you talk about it.
He always trying to play the Bronx, and I be coming at him about the Philly shit, man.
Yo, everybody,
Yeah.
yo, the Bronx is because, yo, nigga,
The
like,
Bronx ain't dirty, man. He
get
just fly
the fuck
niggas,
out of
man.
here.
Yo,
That's, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop.
Bronx niggas ain't dirty, son. You get like I get fly, son. So he's like,
are you an anomaly though?
huh?
Like a special,
Yo, listen.
special case.
I get fly, and everybody that come under me, they gotta dress. They gotta dress like Bronco. Like it's just they can't. I can't. I'm never gonna stop snap. I ain't never gonna stamp my bro of being some dirty niggas. And I hate that. I mean,
That's real. You know what, Dice?
I'm saying y'all trying to say Brooklyn niggas dress better than Bronx niggas?
Yeah, I think Brooklyn niggas just better than Bronx niggas. See, Queens niggas, I know Queens niggas, they ain't no fly. I'm from Queens. They
Y'all trying
know,
to say
they come up fly.
Staten Island niggas?
No,
Dress
Staten Island
better
niggas
than
don't better than Bronx
Bronx
niggas.
They always
nah.
gonna give Harlem #1.
Harlem is #1
Yeah,
with
it
the
is.
dressing.
With the
like
dressing.
They do this shit for a living in Harlem.
Yeah.
Like they spending their last dollars. They tricking on their business.
You gonna name a Brooklyn rapper? I'm gonna name a Bronx rapper. Yeah, this dude is fast.
Biggie.
Fat Joe. Who just better?
I'm gonna say Biggie.
I think Fat Joe.
I'ma
just
say
better than-
Biggie.
Fat Joe got an extra 30 years, bro.
I'm gonna say Fat Joe. I'm gonna say, huh?
Equally look crazy.
All right, fabulous.
Fab.
Can't go twice, Brooklyn.
Fab, you talking about-
said
you
Brooklyn,
can't go
you
twice,
said Fat Joe. Man,
All right.
He changing the
All
rule.
right, Big Daddy Kane.
what borough you from?
Brooklyn.
Nah, we gotta go to Queens now.
Nas. I'm gonna go with Nas.
All right, let me see.
I'm gonna go with Nas.
Nah,
Nas is
Your
fly.
sister's about to call you a
guy. Nas is fly. Don't do that. Nas.
that was fly. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold
We
you.
don't got a bunch of them, but I'm gonna
But
go with Nas.
the young Bronx niggas that's really been putting out the
Talking about
music.
the A Boogies
They-
in
I-
there.
Boogie get fly.
Yeah, them niggas get fly.
Cardi B.
Cardi B
fly.
gets fly.
She like Nicki Minaj fly too.
I can't deny Cardi.
You know what I'm saying? I think yo, this is a
Big
problem.
Pun- Big Pun
this
was
is a
getting
problem
fly.
that this is a problem that I do want to address about us, the New York people.
Yeah.
What's up, E?
We can just be cool with every borough having their own style. That's what makes us the best. It's ill. It's ill when you got 4 million people from Brooklyn talking about 4 million people from Queens and 3 million people from the Bronx. We all fly because when we leave the state, right?
up.
We all New York niggas.
Yeah.
They don't know the difference. We're the ones that be like, oh, that's a Queens nigga, that's a Harlem. We from Harlem to Bronx, so and so and
Yeah.
so. They don't know no difference. We all the New York niggas. And I'm saying this because we don't stand together like other states and cities. We don't.
Yeah.
We have enough rappers here that whether the industry is going down or niggas not making money, we have enough rappers and talent here to still affect change and make a big splash. We just don't stick together.
Yeah.
The old way, whether you liked it or not, was come hear my project, come try to get on my project. If you can add something to this project, it's gonna make my project better and it's gonna make this music better. We're not doing that anymore. Niggas, everything is fucking microwave because it has to be, but sticking together is a big deal. You know that because this shit isn't perfect with us, but the number one thing that we said was stick
nowadays,
together.
like if you lit and I need you, we gonna sit together. If you're not, then it's what it
That's
is.
not sticking together.
Yeah, but that's how it is.
That's my whole point. When you go to Atlanta, and I'm gonna use this, they say when we have a star, we need to push them.
Yeah, the town, the
We-
whole town.
That's a whole different. I'm getting chills on because they say that it doesn't matter what Atlanta nigga you come across.
fairness-
They'll say we and we and
In
we.
fairness, though, if you don't push them, though, they penalize you. I remember 2017, before Little Baby was up, They said, yo, we're going to roll him out. This was October 2017. They hit all the DJs. They said, if you don't fall in line, with the exceptions, Greg Street and Drama, you can't, those is legends. If you don't fall in line, it's penalties. You'll be taken off the station, etc. Some of them could have been gassing, but if you don't fall in line and support the artist, there's penalties. Whereas in New York, if you don't support an artist, ain't shit gonna happen unless it's some violent
It's
shit.
a lot of millions. It's millions and millions of people here. So we don't have to, their excuse is, I don't have to support Dyce Payso. It's so many other rappers. I gotta support my mans over here.
Yeah.
I can't support everybody. And then the other thing is, like the dude said, I think it was Wallace.
But go back to the investing yourself. If you invest in yourself so much in the internet, niggas ain't gonna have no. They gonna have to
force their hand.
You gotta force their hand. If
you said that too.
If you keep hearing the song on the radio, you're gonna start liking it. That's just how it is. You gotta just train.
It costs money to force their hand.
Yeah.
And a lot of people fall short with the money. And a lot of people stop. This is a big key. They stop spending at the wrong time. Right when they're about to do it, you know what they say? I'm scared now. I don't want to invest no more. I'm not getting the return that I need. Right. They stop at the wrong time, nigga.
A lot of artists ain't make it for being like that. And they get emotional. They stop at the wrong time and then they start getting emotional.
But how do you not get emotional in business? And I know how. I'm just saying this.
Find other ways.
Yeah, but
money.
But y'all music niggas is so no, stop. Rap niggas is emotional over these lyrics, over this rapping. Like my thing to them, I always ask them, okay, if you're gonna do that, where's the money gonna come from? I remember being inside the studio and niggas got mad at me. Two winters ago, when me and Jimmy first got down the studio, niggas playing records, they like, yo, Jimmy, get on the record. I said, yo, bro, you don't need Jimmy on the record. I'm tired of hearing that. Put him on the remix, right? You gotta go out there as y'all young niggas because y'all are young, y'all got the fervor, y'all outside anyway. Go build the relationships with the DJs on your own. Yeah. Whether you have the money or not. If you don't have the money, spend time with them. Pull up on Clue for 1 month straight at every event he's doing. Pull up on this nigga. Let him see, I might not have no money to get you to play my shit inside the club, but I'm fucking with you and you gonna see me. Yeah. Pull up on Flex the next month 42 times, nigga. Go to Philly, pull up on fucking Cosmic Cam.
That's how I got my relationship with Flex. I kept pulling up on him.
You got to.
You know what I mean?
Give him a little something, buy him a drink.
I kept pulling on him, telling him, yo, I'm from the Bronx. I'm a big Bronx right here. Yeah. And then, I mean, that's what we got the relationship we got, too.
You got to.
Same thing with Self. I think Self tweeted one time, he tweeted where he gonna be at. I pulled up on him. Me and him been tight since.
I think because
Drewski pulled up on him. Like all the DJs, that's how the same way you just said. That's what I did. I ain't never told nobody my source, but that's what I did. I just pulled up on the DJs and I built that relationship with them.
The people I think that's successful, really hyper successful, and you said this in your class. The same fervor niggas have to go after women.
Yeah,
it's the same fervor you gotta have building relationships with dudes. And not to say to be in a relationship with them. Niggas just be on some, I ain't gonna go to the club and see Self. But if a chick with that fat ass is there, all of a sudden, he gonna find a way to get the money, get the shape up.
It ain't just going, it's calling her all the time. I tell people the same way you cultivate a fucking business relationship is how you cultivate when you like one of these new bitches. You're gonna call her a couple times a day. At least, yo, bitch, check in. You're gonna text her. You're gonna speak to her. Next level is I'm gonna get up with her. I'm gonna get up with her a few times. I'm gonna fuck her a couple times. I'm gonna still take calls from her. When you got the relationship with the nigga, you replace the fucking with getting money with a nigga, giving him a chance to do something with you. So you gotta call a nigga. Niggas feel like yo, I'm not gonna call this nigga Dice 3 times a day. And then Dice, if it's a girl, oh, all right. If it's a nigga, fuck this nigga keep calling me for? Why he keep calling me? He gotta chill, he gotta relax. So it gotta go through. We gotta understand on both ends as well. I'm guilty of that. Yo, this nigga keep calling me, bro. I'm gonna get back to this nigga. But if it's something soft, Yo, hold on, mute that, Ghost.
Yeah.
Hello? You know what I'm saying? It's just what niggas do, but we gotta have that same fervor with the business if we're gonna get ahead, and we gotta understand that people are hungry just like we were. Niggas is hungry.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I think that us at BagFuel, we don't forget niggas is hungry.
Niggas is hungry. Niggas really want this shit.
And they really want it. But I just tell them when they really want it, figure out a plan on how you're gonna get paid before you just jump into making music. Because the old way was, I'm gonna just make good music, and that's how you got paid. It's not like that no more. You can make good music and still not get paid.
That's a fact.
You a ladies' man. Seen it. How do you stay out the bullshit, though? Because dudes is getting jammed up for not, talking to the ladies right.
The T app.
The T app.
Yeah.
Are you on the T app, Dyce? Yo, he said no. So
Yo, the first nigga on the T app I think was Bay Swag. They put Bay up on the app.
I ain't on that. See, and I hope niggas don't see this and try to put me on that either. You feel me?
But like you don't have no real female issues, but you're a ladies' man. That's why I'm like, what's some advice you could give?
They don't be capping. They don't be capping.
What you mean capping like what?
Your bitches don't be capping.
I mean,
I mean, as you said, we talking our shit. Come on, yo, Dyce. Come on, Dyce. You can't say we talking our shit. And I ask you a question, and I don't know.
It's a smooth nigga, yo.
Do they be capping or not?
I ain't on the T app. You heard? You feel me? I don't want to be on the T app. You feel me? I'm Gucci. My life is going how it's supposed to be going right now.
Yo, bro, I be looking. Yo, one time Dyce pulled up, I was like, okay. Then it was 2 days later, and I'm like, it's not that it's just the level. And then I started looking. I'm like, oh, this is Monday vibes for him. Because the Friday vibes don't look the same. But your Monday's a nigga Saturday. Then I see this nigga's Thursday vibe. I was like, then they just leaves him sitting down. He go in the booth.
Yo, I was thinking to one of my sisters like that, man.
Stop talking about this nigga's sister,
Nah,
man.
I thought one time you did bring your sister. I was like, oh, that's it. Then it's like, no, that's my brother. And I just had a baby. And I saw you made him an uncle. Yeah. But enough of that. Who are you? You just like, man.
What's next for you after you drop this album, bro?
I shot a movie
Okay.
called Blanco Way. I mean, I'm about to drop that.
Tubi?
Yeah, this one shit. Shout out to Murder Pain. You know who Murder Pain is? But he got a lot of movies on Tubi. You know, like he hooked me up with that. So I'm about to drop this movie. It's called Blanco Way. I got my movie acting on.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Street movie. I mean,
What's
put
the
my
pay?
own money up on that.
Oh, okay.
My own money and all that. I seen Cabo doing the movie, and I'm like, nah, let me try this shit real quick. And I just did it. I wrote that shit myself.
You wrote the movie yourself and all that?
Wrote the movie myself.
But you use ChatGPT or you just?
I wrote that in my notes on my iPhone. You know what I mean? We went to the camera store, bought the cameras, mics, all that. Just shot it on.
Just going for it.
Went and shot it. Grabbed niggas from the hood. Grabbed my sister, she the main character, Dada. It's called Blanco Way.
Did you ever think about doing some events in the city? Not that it got to be concerts or shows, but I feel like when you do events, it's many ways to light up the city. Like how we talked about the Griselda. I said, they went the merch way.
Yeah.
When nobody was in that lane, they killed the merch and they made their mark. I haven't seen anybody that's an entertainer giving us nightlife, and I'm gonna use Puffy. Puffy was one of the first people to give us nightlife, and he's still relevant.
I'm doing my own album release party tomorrow, so I don't know if I got everything set up myself.
The last big event in the city that you was there, Dyce was there, Jimmy was there, I was there, right there in Midtown, off the West Side Highway. Was it the Halloween joint? It was before the Halloween. It was right there. And
the Fashion Week joint.
Yeah, Diddy's son showed up. Diddy was on his way.
The Influencer Club.
Yeah, something like
Fashion Week.
that was
Like the IFC joints like y'all was doing.
Yeah, but I'm talking about what's missing in our city is excitement. It's not just, it filters down from the artists, from what we got going on, from the football players. I'm gonna give y'all, if y'all let me land the plane.
All right.
Back in the day, we had niggas going out. We had Charles Oakley outside. We had Ewing outside. We had fucking rappers. We had all types of rappers that was outside. We talking about the 90s. Jay is outside. Fucking the Locks is outside. Everybody's outside. It had an air of excitement around the city. And you had events to support these people that made it euphoric. You go out, you see the chicks. Think about when niggas was doing the Rucker. The biggest thing at the Rucker was when the niggas had the team. You had Puffy coaching the team, Jay-Z, Fat Joe. You had the city lit up. We don't have none of that. Yeah. There's no rappers. There's no, the Rucker's not as big. The personalities aren't as big. The rappers aren't involved in it. There's no events in the city. Every month we had something coming from Puff Daddy that was gonna be lit. You had Clue rocking shit. You had Self lighting the city up. You had Flex lighting the city up. It was so many things going on.
I'm gonna take your advice. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna light the city up. Give me a week.
I'm telling you, if anybody in this city says, I'm gonna just throw a party. I'm pulling up.
Yeah.
If anybody says I'm throwing a party, not a concert, a live party with people really coming to party and saying this is how it's gonna be. The girls is there, the niggas is there, and the security is right where the balling niggas feel safe, you can light the city up. And if you light the city up in that way, it will filter over to you being rapping in your song.
I think what made that IFC event dope was if you look at how the place was structured, the bar was off to the side. Even though there was sections, it wasn't like secluded. Everybody was mixed in. Everybody was next to each other. That's what's missing, the exclusive.
I'm gonna give you an example, a perfect example of lighting the city up. And if this would have been your event, you would be the biggest shit in New York City. Yeah. Girls Love Karaoke.
Yeah.
You take an event and you light the city up. They're taking that to California, and what are they doing? They're putting people on stage, and people are signed rappers, signed singers, and they're getting to perform. They're getting fucking promotion. They're getting exposure to the people, and that's lighting the city up. Matty Warbucks and AG is big name.
Yeah, they're killing it.
If Matty Warbucks and AG put out a song right now,
they're the hottest niggas.
And you know why? You know why everybody got to play their shit? And it's a whole other play? Because everybody comes to their shit.
Rihanna was there. Come on.
Even the DJs, not even just Rihanna, all the people who you need to expose your record. This is what I tell everybody wants to have a good time. No matter what level they on, whether it's the mayor, which you see he goes out.
Yo, you ever hung out with the man?
Nah.
Eric Adams? Really?
Every time I couple with him, I'm doing some other shit.
Because I'm like, I should have seen Dyce and Eric Adams smoking hookah and shit, yo. Brooklyn, Bronx.
Or, nah, I ain't never meet him yet.
I think all you rappers and all you creatives, now you have to get creative in how you're going to bring your music to the people. You got to figure out what's going to make you stand out from the people that's actually doing it still. Because everybody's doing the same thing. So it's not hard.
That's the truth. Man.
If you think of one thing that everybody else isn't doing, you'll stand out and you could become that guy.
That's a fact. Everybody doing it. You right about that. Everybody doing the same thing.
What's the money commandment that you live by? I mean, it's something that you do to keep money in your pocket.
Okay, I mean...
Yeah, that nigga.
What?
You don't want to say.
That's a general question.
Nigga.
I like to keep the Blanco recipe to itself. I mean, so nobody copy what I'm doing. You know what I mean? You feel me?
There you go.
This is I'm happy.
Yo, Dyce Payso, project's dropping Friday. What's the name of your project again?
Tomorrow Ain't Promised.
Tomorrow Ain't Promised. And what labels it come out on?
Modoc. Van Life.
Monarch.
Van
you know what I'm saying? There you go. Big Bronx in the building.
Bronx, and we not dirty. Remember that. You heard? We outside.
He lying. That's cap. Vamp Life in the building. Yo, we out of here. You heard?
Boom.